Hey, yo, it's Mr. Random Pop Culture News Freak here once again. Again, Mr. Manny Wolverine. You guys are us introductions for the channel. I mean, Twitter, Instagram. We shoot writing on Yahoo, Reddit, and once in a very rare while, Newgrounds was a super very rare while you can earn. And of course, as always, like I always do say, if any guys here for the first time, it'd be nice if you like, share, comment, hit the bell notification. And if not, that's all good. And if you truly care about myself, give a love, rabbits, put it by myself, subscribe. As I always do say, ladies and gentlemen. And if any of you guys are my original old school YouTube audience members, my original subscribers, I got unsubscribed because the YouTube algorithm screwed you over, unfortunately. It'd be great if you come back to me again. For my original fanboys, fangirls, my watchmen, woman on the wall, everyone else in between, my fanboys, my audience members, my audience retainers, my audience attention people, fanboys, fangirls, my true followers, my true amazing, wonderful followers and watchers have been on my freaking channel since day freaking one. All my original people out there, it'd be great if you come back to me, to the channel. And of course, if any guys stumble upon this channel from any of my other social media platforms or any other social media platforms or just in general, it'd be great if you tag along in this journey, come along in this wild, epic, crazy, cool adventure. It'd be pretty badass if you did, and absolutely goated if you did. It'd be really, really awesome if even more. Stay with me forever, question mark. Just saying, just putting it out there. And this is just a one and done thing. You're never gonna ever see me again. You just play me in the background 2x speed. I get it. It's totally understandable. 70, 80, 90 million other billion people on the world and planet could be watching, enjoying their entertainment besides myself. I get it. Totally water under the bridge. Totally understandable. Totally all good in their hood. It's totally gravy. It's totally flashy. Totally genuinely okay with that. I'm totally tranquil, peaceful, content with the whole entire thing. That's all good. So this one, I thought this came out on March 1st, but it was actually an Unknown's official Kickstarter trailer. It's from February 14th. It came out on Valentine's Day last night. Pretty wild. Over 1 million views from Kickstarter. So I don't know if there's a little intro to it. There's a mini story, I guess. It says, I Am a Machine. It says, melody and lyrics written and performed by Eddy Valentine. Arranged by Scruffy, vocal mix by Tyler Bartel. I know this is from GameSpot or IGN, so this is an indie game I haven't heard about until, I think it was about 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks earlier. I just haven't had time to get around it. I know there's still 2 other videos I've been really wanting to do the most. Like I said before, I said again, the Metal Sonic Cell one is coming. I know it's like way over a week old. I know it's been super busy as hell with other shit. It doesn't come this Sunday night. It might be Monday or something for sure if it's not Sunday. So without wasting guys' time, I got 2. I got maybe 4 or 5 story articles or 6 of them. I'll probably just save the other 3 for next time or 4. So I'll waste your guys' time. Jump in this rash review segment, commentary at first, and yeah, let's just go. Hopefully that wasn't too long. Let's truly get it done.
I'm a machine inside a machine. Bound between the early bird and another with a broken wing gliding.
That's what it was called. Sin City, A Day in the Kill for it. Kind of reminds me of that. And then the other Grand Theft Auto Rockstar fucking game. I forgot what it was. The one that ended up having that meme X to Doubt, LA Noire. That kind of reminds me of the Spider-Man one too.
On that cloudy railway, replace this machine with another machine. Dress him up in turpentine, fill him with steam. Work his force twice the man, or twice the hours, half the pay.
What the hell? With a boss fight. That's cool. I like that.
As long as they don't cut my pay, then the boss man gets his way.
They made her cute, quiet, that's just what it says.
So I'll ride on that smoking train today.
feel that shit. Gun. Support us on Kickstarter. Alrighty then. Okay, fucking go.
Your job depends.
Alright, see you in a quick second. Give me some time. Okay, so real fast lightning round thoughts, views, opinions, vibes, feelings, speculations, hot take, harsh, broad opinions, random, wild, spicy takes, unhinged thoughts, and like I always just say, worldviews, speculations, especially speculations, top of the hand, top of the dome, top of my brain, and neurons flaring off. My real, true, raw thoughts on this trailer. It's extremely nice. I like how they did this one here, man. This gun nose thing, I'm probably gonna get my channel, like, not banned, but freaking wiped away by that because I said the GUN one, gun nose. But whatever, fuck it. Doesn't matter anyways. I'm gonna pay by YouTube sponsorship, so I don't really give a shit. Oh man. Gun nose. This is a really nice ass atmospheric. The music's very atmospheric as hell. That's a beautiful tranquilizer. Nice vibe. It's not stupid lo-fi bullshit or whatever they played in mid-late 2010s, early 2020s from back then. No offense if any younger Gen Zers or Gen Alpha love lo-fi. For me, it doesn't like get me calm or cool collected. It feels like my ears are gonna fucking pop out and burst or some shit. No, I'm sorry if that offends you, but that's so fucking boring, man. Even with the cute little anime manga girl, like if any of you guys know that really old video, like it's always live 24/7. The anime manga girl always looking at doing her little homework stuff while it's all raining in the background. You know which one I'm talking about if you're an anime fan or weeb. And then they had one with an anime boy doing that too a couple of years ago. That was like 2021 or 2022. It's about 3 or 5 years back. They even had one called Dubstep Anime Boy or Techno or Trance or like Gamer Anime Boy. And then they tried to do that with the anime girl too. But going back to this one, this indie game. What else can I say about it? Honestly, it sounds sad and depressing. It sounds a little bit kind of weird, kind of awkward a little bit, but man, I like how they did all the character designs. Whoever did the character design, Eddy Valentine or Eddy Valentine, whatever your name was, guy, lady, whoever you are, you really knocked it out of the park with them, man. I like all the design. The world building looks really good. Looks like a 16, 34, 36-bit, 42-bit, kind of like Game Boy Advance SP, sort of Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, and the early Nintendo DS sort of like graphics. So like early mid-late 2000s sort of like vibes I got from it. You know, it's probably supposed to take place in a different dimension, different galaxy, different universe, maybe where robots are the ones that are on top of everything, and I guess humans don't exist in this world anymore. It's either, I guess, monsters, robots, demons, and zombies or whatever that run everything in this sort of like utopia or whatever. It looks kind of sad and depressing a little bit in the beginning because I guess he's called Gun Nose because he uses his weapon as a like that, a gun. Unless it shoots out laser beams instead of guns. I don't know, or instead of bullets. And then the last few things I'm gonna say about it is the boss levels. They only show like 4 of the freaking boss fights. I'm sold with this bitch, man. I really hope to God this Kickstarter thing goes really good. I don't know. I might give a small donation for them because they look like they put a lot of their time and effort in this shit. Hopefully it ends up being a success story. It might end up being, who knows, the next Undertale or Bendy and the Ink Machine or Doki Doki Literature Club or Delta Room or even the other last 2 big indie games that went big like Halloween Silk Song and the other stupid one that was called Up from 2023, 2024 or Lethal Company, or even though it wasn't a mainstream media, it was a mainstream media game, but the Marvel Rivals, it might be something really big like that. I don't know. It might blow up very huge and will go viral, go super popular, the virality might be big. It might be the next Subnautica or something. Who knows? It might be super big like that. Who knows? I'd be pretty badass if it was. I like the character designs. Like I said, that girl looks like Hatsune Miku's little brother, little sister. I forgot her name, but she has a little bomb thing in her head or whatever, like Bomberman, but the girl version of that. The other guy looks like he came from the 1950s, 60s, early 70s, like greaser era. Because I know in Japan that was a really big time. And that was just the United States doing that. I didn't know that, but I guess a lot of Japanese people were copying a lot of American styles and traits back then from the 50s, 60s. They were pretending they were greaser, like freaking bike gang members, dude. So you kind of had that sort of like greaser, sort of like spiral hair design, hair design. And what else? The sound bites, this sound effect shit for this game is gonna look really good. I like that it says, oh, it's analyzing, and you get these little like trinkets. You're picking up these little pieces of evidence that are like really important to like fulfill your mission or whatever or whatnot. It's looking overall A minus, B plus for now. Hopefully it's good. Anyways, let's get on to maybe 4 of the news articles I talk about, and see you in a quick second. All right, see you soon. Hold on. Okay, so this one's a little bit older. I know it's like from way late last year, December 10th of 2025 last year. I know, way late up to this bitch, but I only heard it from like I think mine of my dudes. I forgot who it was. Like just Koosh was another guy. I think it was a Spawn Wave or another dude, Dreamcast guy, whatever. One of those guys or other like older dudes like RGT85 or 8-Bit and Erican. Anyways, yeah. This one, Gear Club Unlimited 3 was revealed for Nintendo Switch 2, date trailer. I didn't even know this was a thing. Because I think it was like March or April this month or next month it was coming out. So I guess 3 or 4 months earlier ago, aka way late last year, December, they made an announcement for it. Which I guess is like one of those racing car simulator games. I wish I would have known about this bitch. And now it's going to make me more want to buy a Nintendo Switch 2 instead of a PlayStation 5 Pro now. And that sucks balls, because there's certain games that are exclusively going to have them in the Switch 2 than it will for the PlayStation 5, unfortunately. So there is that. Anyways, I don't know if I could get rid of this. It's real short, so gotta credit to Nintendo Entertainment or Nintendo Everything. From Brian Eddy, gotta credit to him. It says, this is not even today anymore. This is almost 4 months old. Oh, okay. Namcon today and Namcon and Eating Games. There we go. Nailed down the release for the Gear Club 3 Unlimited 3. The Racer will be available February 19th. So last month it came out. Never mind. 2026 this year. Gear Club Unlimited 3 was originally anticipated for this year. However, it slipped into early 2026. Here was the latest information about the game. It looks really freaking badass, man. Dude, oh my god. I can't believe this came out last month and I missed this bitch, man. I really want to see if I can do a reaction to this one. Because, man, this shit look really, really nice. If you don't know me, if you haven't been to my channel for very, very many years, even my older channel, Critical Guy Realization Man 09, you guys don't know how much of it. I'm not just into the old fighting game stuff from like the old Tekken and Street Fighter and something Duo Blades? Not Duo Blades. Something Blades. Damn, I don't remember a fucking name. Not just Tekken, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, or the other one, Killer Instinct, but like the one that had the 2D anime characters. I don't remember the names, but I know they did like a collaboration last year or the year before when they did that whole thing with Cyberpunk Edge Runners, and they had all of them on fighting. Guilty Gear. I think that's what it was. I'm a really, really big hardcore fanboy of that shit. And not just that though either. I do like 2 other games like the old school platformer shit, side scrolls up now. Nowadays it would be like a lot of indie platform games. Certain hack and slash games, but not all of them. I rarely ever get into mystery puzzle ones, as those annoy the living shit out of me. Very few of them are actually good to me personally. And of course, last but not least, the racing simulator games. Those ones were always a big part of my late 90s, early 2000s childhood nostalgia. That shit always hit right from like way back further. So I can remember it was like 1995 or I think it was 1996 when I played Cruising City USA on these old arcade like cabinets. And then I used to play that other one. I used to like, I think it was either Ace Combat or the other one that they had. Those ones that are in a real fast jet boat ski, like Jet Moto 1 and 2. I remember that for the PS1. That shit was absolute shit in a good way. I used to like be the bee's knees. It was just chef's kiss, 12 out of 10 IGN rating. Fucking perfection. Perfection to a T there. So, I want to see if I do a reaction to that one. You know, it's probably real old now. So it's probably getting a newer trailer for it now. Okay, newer news. I know I was going to talk about Pokemon stuff for a while, but it's from Go Nintendo. It came out a couple days ago, so. It says Pokemon Masters EX. Petra Strikes Back event kicks off March 14th. Oh, so it's already like the 15th already, I think, or today, 16th. So it was about two and a half days ago. So I gotta credit this dude. I remember hearing this guy's name, Raw Meat Cowboy. So it says on the next update for Pokemon Masters EX, here you can see everything is harder. Has to offer in a trailer above. Oh, these are the ones for Pokemon Sword and Shield too. I forgot. Marnie and B don sporty outfits to represent their respective gyms in a giant-sized battle. Who are you reading for? Get ready for the Petra Strikes Back event, which introduces sync pairs of Marnie and Grimmsnarl. Oh, I'm surprised she didn't have the other one, the one that was like the Pikachu clone, the one that does Aura Wheel. I forgot his name. I remember I shined on it for that too, and that was pain in the freaking ass, man. Really bad. I think it was like 18,000 random encounters I had to do before I finally got it, man. The one he goes into hangry mode, and then he goes in more regular mode. Galarian Rapidash. This event kicks off March 14, 2026. At the same time, you'll be able to experience Marnie and Bede story eventful Bede and Marnie's pursuit. Okay, some more shit there. You guys can read the whole rest part on your own if I remember to leave it on there. Oh man. It says it's a colossal clash of two galas greatest for glory from official Pokemon channel, the X channel. So, oh my god, this chick, man. If I could go zoom in on it, oh my god, this girl, man. I already know how it is. I'm not sure if they ever do this on purpose or by accident with the Pokemon company. And no offense to anyone that's Japanese or other Asian ethnicities, like Korean or Chinese, but every time they make a new female chick, I swear to God, those artists, not safe for work, R34 hentai artists, they're just waiting, chomping at the bit, like freaking biting the bullet moment. They're just ready to like draw a lot of lewd, disgusting, crazy ass camera, and sometimes I don't like it. I'm not gonna lie, it looks beautiful. It's very, very beautiful. It's pretty looking to look at. Actually, this chick, Marnie, oh my god. The other one was actually a lot more, in my personal opinion, way more prettier than Marnie. The one that had the pink hair. I think her name was the one. Damn, I don't remember her name, but I know she had a Galarian Gigantamax version of Slowpoke. Or Slowking and Slowbro. Clara. Oh man. She was really beautiful as hell, man. You know, she treated you like shit. She was still really, really fine as heck, man. So hopefully it does good. I know it's a stupid fucking, what's it called, gotcha game. You gotta spend a lot of money, thousands of gems, aka dollars, but you could do it. I couldn't find no news article for this one, but if you've been on YouTube for a super long ass time, or on Twitch, everyone knows who this fool is, aka Mr. Charles White, Moist Critical, Penguin Zero, the other channel, whatever he goes by. He has like 5-6 other different usernames that he has. He's been on YouTube for a very long ass time. If any of you guys don't remember, he's the one that says, yeah, so that's about it. I'll see you. Like that guy. I heard that he ended up, I don't know if he got in a beef with this dude or the other dude, this alpha beta male cut guy or whatever. I think he said he threatened, or he said he was going to threaten to beat the crap out of him if he ever saw him in real life or some shit. From what I heard, I don't know. Gotta give credit to my dude, Just Koosh. I'll leave the link. I'll see if I remember to leave the link to his video. He got way more in the description about it. And then the last video I saw him do was like something about more people stealing Pokemon TCG cards, which it's a damn fucking shame. Somebody as a Pokemon fan myself, that was there from day motherfucking one. Watching that shit hurts to see, man. Burns the hell out of my eyeballs just looking at it. It just feels like a cancerous, toxic thing for motherfuckers just to steal, freaking buy the cards and scalp the hell out of them like that. I know there was a video a couple months ago, Meat Canyon. He did a video about that. And then like a lot of them were skinny dudes or fat fuck guys like me, but as a big, giant, overweight dude, not everyone's going out there to scalp motherfuckers like that. So it is what it is. Because I know Meat Canyon, I know he's a real heavy set dude too. So I'll see if I remember to leave that one. Alright, and let's see. I think this is a little bit more newer. There's one in March too, but I think I heard it from my boy Player Essence. I heard it from him, so I see if I remember to leave the video there. It says rumors new Bayonetta game development plus Bayonetta Metal Gear Rising Revengeance Remaster. Remix comes from Silker from My Nintendo News. This one I really hope to God that's true. I'll read like 2 of the paragraphs at least. A rumor is doing the rounds this afternoon, courtesy of a Chinese leaker who correctly revealed Ninja Gaiden 4 information before the game's release. It's a brand new Bayonetta game's development. That's not all. The leaker also said there's a planned remake or remaster of the original Bayonetta video game, similar to the vein of Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. The leak concludes that a Metal Gear Rising Revenge remake is also in development. Here's a translated summary courtesy of Reddit user Teardrops Frozen. Okay, I'll just read this one first. This new Bayonetta Game Gear genre. Character action game oriented. To reach a wider audience will reduce the complexity of the combat system while adding more gameplay to the combat. Okay. Changes. Wicked weaves can now be executed directly, consuming a sort of resource bar, adding new shield guardians and shield counter mechanics. Dodge mechanics untouched. Development UE5 base. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's Umbra Witch. That's what it means. Top level scaled among studios in Japan. Budget matching Final Fantasy 17. I think that's 16, 17, or 18. In development for 2 years already. Bro, they have that bitch on the freaking go. Last time I played was part 3 of Bayonetta. Hooked in that thing like months on fucking on, man. So that's why I wanted to read this one, even though it's from the end of late February. R&D are prototypes. Phases are done. Currently making vertical slice with established core gameplay and quality standards. Programming entering mass production phase. If they pass Tencent's review successfully in March, which that's this month, we're already halfway through it. It's the 15th by the time I'm doing this video. So it says planning to release full game early 2028. Probably announcing it late 2026. I fucking hope so, man. Comments from a leaker, no impressive design and average game remake, remaster projects. There's that too. Oh, okay. Project remake, remaster Bayonetta, Metal Gear Rising Vengeance. Hires the remaster less than the full remake. Alright. So I really hope there's a fourth part of Bayonetta, because I never got to play that one that had like DLC content. Was 2023 or 2024 when they introduced it, when I was watching a Nintendo Direct a while back, 2.5 years ago, or was it 3 years back? They had like the little mini chibi version of that game. I never got a chance to play that, man. I wish I would never let that freaking game slip through my freaking hands. I've always loved this game, even when it was on the PS3 era. That and then PS3, the Xbox 360, before the Xbox One came out, like 2 or 2.5 years after that, in 2012, early 2013. And before the Wii U became a thing. Oh my god. I always loved the hell out of this fucking story, man. This shit made me cry. The beautiful music that they have in there. Is this the one and two things that Sega's still good at? Besides Platinum Games, the Sega Studios things. They're still good at making 80s city pop music and 90s music. That trance, rave, like techno, sort of like bop BPM sort of music that they've always had the best reputation making that music. Those old school Japanese fucking music directors, chefs fucking kiss. They do absolutely stunning performing as orchestral music, man. Like even that other one that was for the Dreamcast back in the day, I think they did like a remake remaster for it. The one with that kid's like always skateboarding, not skateboarding, but he's always doing like the fuck I don't know the name, roller skating or rollerblading. I think it was called something Downhill Jam, something Jam. Oh fuck, I don't remember the name. It's the one that had that late 90s, early 2000s, has those big giant freaking antennas. Something Jam. I don't remember the fucking name, dude. Hold on. I'm gonna Google it really fast. Okay, now I remember which one it was. Jet Set Radio. That's what the freaking name of that freaking game was. Oh my lord. I don't know why I thought Down Still Hitty Jam, because I was thinking about I did Tony Hawk's Underground 1 and 2 games, or the original PS1 and N64 Tony Hawk game. But anyways, yeah, as far as Bayonetta and all that shit goes, I hope it's amazing. The part 4 will be great. If we get that announcement late 2026, I'm hyped as fucking hell. I want to do a reaction to that bad boy. So goddamn bad, man. I love that beautiful boy. She's smexy. She's goddess, man. I love that woman so much. And the girls that do cosplays of them, God bless the hell out of them. They're really, really pretty as hell. Anyways, this one was a little bit sad. Unfortunately, I got to do it on a sad note. It was another one I had about that dude who's been. The last time he talked about was 2022, 2023, Dr. Disrespect. Then again, this other guy named Burt Peanut had a beef with him. So I'll probably talk about that one in the next one for news articles. But this one's kind of scary. I heard about it from a political black channel. I'm not going to say which one their name is. They got like 2 million plus subscribers. They're very massively overpopularized. Anyways, this just says some xrapper.com got a credit card. It says they're all connected. Oh my god. Terry Crews, actor, exposes Hollywood in disturbing new interview. I'm not surprised. It doesn't say who wrote this article. I don't know if it's real, but it says real quick. I'm not going to read the whole thing. It's very, very long. It says, give your best shot. Terry Crews exposes dark underbelly of Hollywood talent agencies. Gets a little bit sad and serious because you see the Epstein fool there. That's crazy. I don't know what Timothy Chalamet had to do with that. Oh well. Terry Crews is well known for his strength and humor, but his latest interview reveals a man who has spent years in a literal figure to fight against for his life, against the Hollywood machine, of course. Crews' testimony goes beyond the personal grievances and maps out a structural system of that word, explicitly links in the broader E-word problem. Willie Morrison, allegations, is that word. He saw a high profile party. Vennet approached. Oh, I remember hearing about this. Approached Crews making overtly EX gestures before physically, taunting him in front of his wife. Icebreaker delusion. Crews initially thought it was a sick joke or a way to break the ice, or realizing the man was high or unknown substances or acting with complete impunity. The agent response, while Crews reported the incident was heads of WME, he was met with a cold indifference. A leadership reported him, quote, give it your best shot, effectively daring him to try take down the biggest talent agency. The home dungeon, the CFO, one of the most disturbing segments of the interview, Crews reference a dark ego involving CFO William Morrison and Deborah. The Unalive, it says, Terry Crews allegedly said that a man who kicked the bucket, unfortunately, the CFO's own home dungeon, oh god, allegedly. Cover up, he claimed that the police did nothing, that the incident was, quote, swept off the internet, unquote. Crews used to illustrate a world where the law does not apply to the ultra wealthy, where private dungeons, holy fuck, I'm not even surprised it shouldn't be, are not just rumors, but that's a reality for some Hollywood elites fools. Okay, Masons, Illuminati, all the other motherfuckers that are out there, unfortunately. I'll read the last part here. Despite being told his career was over, pursuing the most powerful agency in the world, Crews found out that his honesty has brought him more work. Says, quote, people hired me because they knew who I was, unquote. He explained, because he risked everything, bro. A shout out to the freaking channel I heard this from. I'll see if I leave the link in the description box below. I actually even heard some other crazy news. I know in February, the one I grew up with, the freaking Shia LaBeouf, man. He was like, and it was like a whole bunch of interviews saying that, like, oh, he came to God and he had a moment with Jesus Christ and he wants to get right with God and the Holy Spirit and Savior and all that, which that's wildly mind-blowing for me to hear that from the dude, because I think he's like, what, 3, 4, 5 years older than me? I think he's like 40, 41, 42. So he's been around way longer than that. I think he was born in 85 or 86. So yeah, he would be a little bit more older than my house. But to see him like break down like that's crazy, because I used to watch him all the time. Even Steven show back in the day, and all those freaking movies that he did, from like the whole series, and what else? The ones I used to watch when I was still in middle school, high school. Like, and there was a real sad one where he was portraying a kid that had like Down syndrome or autism, whatever it was called, like something people or something, like Good People or whatever it was. My Name is Sam. I don't know. And then those other ones, way before I started doing those Transformers movies, part 1 and part 3. So they Mark Wahlberg ended up doing part 4 and 5 after that. And then there was somebody else in part 6 or 7 or 8. I know he did the freaking Eagle Eye movie, and then the Suburbia one. And then there was even other crazy news. I heard it. I didn't get to do it. Maybe I'll talk about it next time. But the R&B rap hip hop artist, and now she was like a makeup perfume designer and fashion designer now. Robin Fentis, aka Rihanna, I actually heard something last week that the whole freaking part of her freaking mansion ended up getting bullet holes all over the place. That shit was wild as fuck. So I'm not even surprised that happened. Anyways, that's all I'm gonna say for now. Wipe my hands clean. I'm just gonna say the faster introduction because this video's taking way too long to go. So stay in the grind, stay easy, stay safe, stay healthy, be easy with yourself. Peace on my sauerkraut. Lights and bye. See you absolutely wonderful, epic, goated, amazing, wonderful audience people on the flip side. See you guys soon. Stay cautious. I'll see you guys in the next future reaction, reviews, commentary video, whenever that day is. And whenever more videos materialize, more projects come up, right? Take care, everyone. Lights. See you guys soon, and see you around. All right, take it easy. Goodbye.